I'm Vineet Ganju from Synaptics. We're here to talk about Synaptics Resonate technology. This is a very cool, interesting technology that allows you to use the display of a product as a speaker. So by using this special Synaptics Resonate amplifier, we can drive a piezo transducer element, which is attached to the back of a display, and actually vibrate the display as though it's a speaker to produce audio. So in this kind of form factor, you can see anything with a display, like a phone, a laptop, a tablet, a TV, a monitor, an automotive display. You can go on and on. All of these things can eliminate the traditional speakers and allows it to get a thinner form factor. The audio comes directly from the display, directly to the user, instead of downfiring or side-firing through traditional speakers. You can get rid of the holes in the industrial design because you don't need the holes for the audio to come out of the product. So it becomes naturally dustproof and waterproof. And most importantly, it's a much more power efficient. It runs at about a third the power consumption of a traditional dynamic speakers do today. So what we're showing here is a demonstration of this technology in a phone form factor. And I'll just quickly play you a song here. And although you can't touch it, but you can actually, if you were able to, you would actually feel the display vibrating, and of course you were able to hear the audio coming directly from the display as well. And what we're showing here is the same concept, but in an embedded form factor. So you can imagine in a home security display that's mounted on a wall, or an industrial automation application where it's a display that controls the machine. You can still get the audio feedback directly from the display without having to port the speakers. The added bonus of this technology is that because you're vibrating the display, you can vibrate it without the audio as well to get a haptics response, haptic feedback. So you don't need a separate LRA motor in the system to provide that haptics response. And because piezo material is proportional to how much you're touching it, you can actually do a force touch application as well. So when you touch the display, the piezo material can tell how hard you're touching it and for how long you're touching it. So you get a much more interactive touch and haptics feedback experience. Piezo is a much more crisper response than you get from LRA motors, so it's a much more lifelike touch and haptics experience. So that's Synaptics Resonate.